Hey there, Clashers. Welcome to another episode of Clash with Quant. This is going to be a new series, never done before, and it's going to be a defensive series. The reason I'm bringing this up is I had 3 successful defenses in a row just recently. We'll go ahead and take a look at those in a moment, but I'll just talk about the base really quickly. This base was found by someone in my home clan, Rage and War, when they were pushing to get to champs. They came across this base, did a go wipe on it, and failed miserably. Then the owner of that base came to our clan, and I don't know what he did. He just came inside and sat for like two hours, talked a little bit about the base with us and how it's treated him well. So shortly after that, nearly everybody in Rage and War, and let's go ahead and take a look at that. Nearly everybody in Rage and War took on that base. And we don't have all the champs members there anymore right now, but I think it's important to note that when everyone was using that base, we had 4 or 5 people in champs at Rage and War, which is very unusual for our small clan. So that being said, this base is successful, and let me go ahead and show you some of the successes that it recently had. So here's the 3 consecutive defenses in a row. One 6.5 hours ago, one 50 minutes ago, and one 36 minutes ago. Clearly, I needed to do 2 defenses back to back since I didn't get that 30% on the middle defense, only 24%. But fortunately, an attacker came and did not get that victory. So what is that? That's 20, 40, 69 cups I got, bringing me 12 from champs. I just left champs yesterday because I was DE farming, and sometimes when you're DE farming, you just go for the DE as opposed to the cups, and you just live with the consequences. And my consequence was I dropped over 100 trophies below 3,100. It was demoted to Masters 1, and I just want to get that badge back and that extra loot bonus. Now, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the first defense. Level 15 Royals, 24 level 6 Giants, 20 level 5 Wizards, and I think they're starting on the backside, probably trying to lure that clan castle. Probably should have stuck with it, because here come the Giants, all dropped in the same spot. Giants are going to break through that wall pretty quick when you have 20 or more of them. And I don't have the Queen at this moment. She was still upgrading to level 21. Drops a heal spell, good placement. There's spring traps located there, but usually only one goes off. So I don't know what's going on with that. But here come the Teslas. The Teslas start zapping, as well as the cannons, and we have the splash damage from the wizard towers hitting those Giants. The Giants and the defensive troops usually flame out to the sides, exposing the high damage per second troops, such as the wizards and the archer queen, which is occurring right now. So you can see that all of those defensive troops are sideways, exposing what would be the kill squad. Now that kill squad's 100% dead. The wizards were blown up by a bomb. The queen is exposed to the cannons and the expos. A couple hogs come in. I think this person knew that they weren't going to be able to clear it. Drop a couple wizards, hoping that they'd go into the center, but where they dropped them, there were still structures on the side of the base, so the wizards do not even go towards that town hall, making this a successful attack, the first of 3 in a row. Couple wizards on the backside. I have no idea, probably just frustrated, threw down some giants just because he wanted to get rid of them. Now the next attack I think is going to be, let's see, against this person. Now this really isn't a real attack. I think this person was just going for DE, but they're going to drop about 20 giants in this spot. Very smartly, just 2 to test for traps. There's only a little bomb there at the moment. So those giants are going to burn through that wall. Wizards behind, very good to clear the junk structures. Now his wizards are going on the inside, and at this point, I bet you this attacker was thinking, oh, I only had to use 8 or 9 wizards, a couple of giants, and I'm going to get that DE, possibly even the town hall. Here come the clan castle troops. They're going to burn those giants down. Just a couple of shots. So the poison did not get those wizards fast enough. Now there's only 1 giant. Here comes a spring trap. No giants. Wizards exposed. Under heal, which can be an issue sometimes if there's multiple wizards, but he only dropped a portion of the wizards. Here I think the attacker started panicking after losing all of the giants and all of the wizards. In the initial push to get into the base, that they just drop the rest of the wizards. They flame out to the sides. A couple wizards go to the middle, trying to salvage whatever hit points they have. Drops 2 heals. Another spring trap, expos, mortars archer towers, you name it, this attacker goes down fast. Now this wasn't really a good attack whatsoever, so I was very fortunate to have this one be used against me. And the next attack I'll show, the successful attack, is going to be a go wee wee. Just happened 40 minutes ago now. And this is pretty high power attack. I mean, the heroes are a little low, 10 and 10, but 3 level 4 golems right off the bat. You can see what happens here. The queen takes 1 golem, the king takes the top golem, the cannons and the expo are helping burn those golems down. The first golem on the bottom is going to explode right now. That golem lasted, what, maybe 14 seconds? All the wizards are down. Here come the king and the queen and the witches taking that jump spell. You'll see that all of these troops get under rage. My queen goes down by the enemy king. A lot of those defensive troops that we just discussed are going off to the side of the base, exposing all of those wizards, which once they were aggroed by the clan castle troops of mine, they ran right into a giant bomb, leaving just the queen, who's being attacked by a cannon and an expo right now. She's going to go down fast. No more troops. 11 seconds. 1 golem, 1 wizard. That's it. 1 minute. If you walk into this section of the base, you're risking essentially every single defense hitting all of your troops. You can see right now that that's a pretty strong attack under normal base conditions, but this isn't a normal base. This is, I would call it a trap base, and it's worked quite well for myself and for prior clanmates. Now, there are weaknesses to this base, and maybe I have a replay that shows one of the weaknesses, but I'll mention it right now. If you attack from the backside, or possibly just along the side, you're not going into the full arsenal of the defenses, which what was shown for the last attack and the first attack when you come in right in this large, big trapped area. So if you come in from the back side or possibly just the side, there's a much better chance, from my observations, that there will be a successful attack. But I want to see if I can show a loss, because that would be fair. Okay, I did lose this one. Let's see what this player did. Oh, say this is a go-ho, so probably a really good one to look at. A hybrid attack. They always tend to be more successful than just a normal attack. So the good drop on that hog to lure that clan castle. We saw in an earlier attack that the hog was placed right where this hog is. It did not lure that clan castle. Here comes the poison. Gonna burn down those troops really fast. And here comes the attack. Yep, from the backside. Couple golems, couple wall breakers. Those wall breakers, does that bomb take care of them? Yeah, nice placed bomb. So you have to try to figure out where those little bombs go to kill the wall breakers to potentially ruin attacks. This one's not ruined, no big deal. You don't win them all. In fact, I find that I don't win many defenses in general, but this defense, I had a couple of good defenses in a row in what is a rather reliable base. So here we go. Jump spell, heal, golems in the middle. Here comes some hogs in the backside attacking the distracted archer tower. Some more hogs. King and queen are coming in. Great use of the jump spell. The queen unfortunately goes off to the side, but it ends up working out for this attacker. Couple of spring traps taking out some wizards. Hogs on the top are already gone. Hogs on the bottom are still sticking around. Now they're into that middle trap section. Still 1 heal spell. So I'm sure if this attacker gets that heal spell down and salvages their health, maybe? Doesn't do that. Wow. I guess I don't remember what happened on this attack. A couple more hogs up from the top. Oh, you can see... Oh, the DE gets taken down. The expos and the archer tower are distracted by the golems. That wizard takes down the DE. And in comes the king, in comes the golem. They finally beat through that wall. The enemy queen is just beating on a wall on the bottom for some reason. I have no idea why. But that heal salvaged his troops long enough to get the town hall and the DE. So I lost all the DE. So you can see if you come in on the back side of this base, it's a weakness. But there's so much allure to come in on that front side that most attackers do, because it seems like that town hall is so close you can almost touch it in that location. So the queen is going to go down, or no, the attacker smartly ends the raid before the queen goes down, because 2 stars were already achieved and all that DE was taken. So this is an example of a lost attack. It does happen when you attack this base from the backside more often than when you attack it from the front side. You can lose or win on either side, but it has been a successful base for myself and a few clanmates. And I would encourage anybody who's trying to push, if you have a pretty decent Town Hall 9, try to use this base. it has had a couple months of success from our perspective and our experience. And let me know if you do use the space. Leave some comments in the discussion area below. Click the like button while you're here, and leave some discussion about your trophy pushing experience. And we will see you next time.